All right, let's break down a digital roadblock we have all hit. We're getting right to the bottom of that just a moment screen. What it is, why it stops you, and most importantly, how you can get past it. Oh yeah, this screen. You know the one. You click a link, you're ready to go, and then this. It's that pause you didn't ask for, a little bit of friction in our otherwise super fast digital lives. But what's really going on while you wait? Let's find out.
So the first thing you need to know is that this screen is not a mistake or some kind of bug. Nope, it's actually a deliberate protective measure. While you're waiting, the website you're trying to reach is actively working to keep you and its own systems safe. It's security in action. What you're seeing is a security verification process. Now, that sounds technical, but in simple terms, the website is just doing a really quick check to make sure you're a human being and not some malicious bot trying to cause trouble.
Honestly, the best way to think of it is like a bouncer at a club. It's just checking IDs at the door. Its job is to let all the legitimate visitors in and keep all the troublemakers out. And in this case, that means protecting the site from things like data scraping or spam attacks.
So that brings up the big question, right? If this is just a normal, quick process that's supposed to be almost invisible, why does your browser sometimes get stuck in a loop, endlessly telling you to wait just a moment? Okay, let's get into the diagnosis. Our information shows that this problem almost always comes down to one of two things. There are two main culprits when this security check gets held up.
So the problem is either coming from inside your browser, like an extension or an add-on that's interfering, or it's external, meaning something with your network connection or a firewall setting is stopping the check from going through.
But here's the good news. You're not powerless here. We've got a clear, step-by-step action plan to help you figure this out and get you moving again.
First up, let's talk about the most common culprit, which is also, thankfully, the quickest fix, your browser extensions. You know, those handy little tools are great, but they can sometimes get in the way of these security protocols.
It's a really simple process of elimination. All you got to do is go to your browser settings, find your extensions, and just temporarily turn them all off. Then, go back and refresh the page you were stuck on. If it loads, well, you've found your problem. From there, you can just turn them back on one by one to figure out which specific extension was causing the issue. Okay, but what if disabling your extensions didn't solve it? Well, the next place to look is your network. The block might not be on your device at all, but in how it's connecting to the internet.
Your computer's firewall might be a little too restrictive. If you're at work or school, you might have to talk to the network administrator. But you know, the simplest, most direct test, just try a different Wi-Fi network. If it works there, you'll know for sure that the issue is with your primary network settings.
You know, when you see this screen, you're really looking at a fundamental challenge of the modern internet. It's that constant balancing act between providing rock-solid security and delivering a completely smooth, effortless experience for you. It's probably time we reframe how we see this screen. I know it feels like an annoyance that's holding you back, but it's really a shield. It's an essential feature that is actively protecting the websites you use every single day.
So, to recap, that screen is a security guard, not a glitch. It's there to stop automated attacks. And when you get stuck, the fix is usually in your hands. Just a quick check of your extensions or network settings.
This leaves us with a pretty interesting question for the future. As online threats get more sophisticated, will technology make these security checks completely invisible? Or will we have to accept these little moments of verification as the small price we pay for a safer internet? It's something to think about next time you're asked to wait. Just a moment.